Welcome students in my biology classes. Our next topic for today is structure of ovule. In last class we have to studies about the male gametophyte, that means the till development of pollen grain and how pollen grain develop two male gamete after the maturation or germination. Next topic, as per CBSE and RBC syllabus, structure of ovule. First we discuss about the term ovule. Clear? The female reproductive system in angiosperm plant. Here we discuss the three structure in flower of angiosperm. The three structures are part of gynoecium or carpel. First is stigma, second is style, and third is ovary. Ovary contain the structure which are called megasporangia. The name is called megasporangia. And megasporangia is called ovule. So it is a part of female reproductive system which develop into the embryo sac. Clear? So today we discuss about the structure of ovule. In some cases, the ovule structure is as in most of cases, 70 to 80% cases, it is an anatropous type. After the structure of ovule, we will discuss about the types of ovule. Clear? So in structure of ovule, the following part consists the ovule. First of all, the branch by which the ovule attached to the ovary, it is called placenta. Here, so we start with the first part. First part is called funicle. So it is the part from where ovule attach with the ovary. So it is stalk-like part is called funicle. So we discuss the first part. As we know that in board examination it is the part of botany, and it may come 2 or 3 mark questions. So we have to write systematically. So first part funicle, second part hilum, third part integuments, fourth part is integuments, fifth is nucellus, sixth is raphe, seventh is chalaza, and eighth is embryo sac. It is the subparts of embryo sac. And ninth number part is micropyle. So as we start the subjective description or explanation, first we write the following names: funicle, hilum, inner integuments, outer integuments, nucellus, raphe, chalaza, embryo sac, then micropyle. Now one by one. First is the funicle, the stalk-like part by which the ovule attach with the ovary. So it is the part by which the ovule attach with the ovary. It is called funicle. Next, just above the funicle, which is called hilum, the second part, the attachment of ovule with the funicle. It is the site where the funicle attach. Clear? It is the site from where funicle attach. So this site is called hilum. Clear? So junction of funicle and then ovule is called hilum. Third part, integuments. Integuments is the covering. So embryo sac is covered by the two integuments or two covering. So they are called integuments. The outer is called outer integuments, and then inner layer or inner covering is called inner integuments. The function of outer and inner integuments provide the protection to the embryo sac, because the embryo sac is the main part. Clear? So it is the outer integument and then inner integument. Next is the fifth part, which is nucellus. Very important part, which is nucellus. It is consist by parenchymatous tissue. It is consist by chyma or parenchymatous tissue, it contain lot amount of nutrition. That means a lot of amount of nutrition present in a nucellus, which provide nutrition to developing embryo sac. So it is a nucellus. So you can see these diagram or the cells which surrounded the embryo sac. It is the structure of embryo sac, and in surrounding the structure is called nucellus. So you can write about the nucellus is the outermost part of the embryo sac, which consists by the parenchymatous cells or tissue and contain lot of amount of nutrition. These nutrition provide to the developing embryo sac. So it is the fifth number structure, which is nucellus. Now 6, raphe. Raphe is just a longitudinal rays which longitudinal travel from the upper region to the funicle. So this region is called raphe. Next is the chalaza. Chalaza is the original part of integument, from where the integument origin. So here the region from where integument origin, all integument origin region is called chalaza. It is just present opposite to the micropyle. So area is called integument. Area is called chalaza. Number 7 is the chalaza. Next is number 8, which is embryo sac. Embryo sac is an important part of ovule and female reproductive system. These embryo sac present at the center of ovule and consist by the following structures. So first structure of embryo sac is antipodal cell. A is the antipodal cell. Second is a polar cell. If we called the together, that time it is called polar cell. And if we call the single structure, it is called polar nuclei. Next is the egg cell and then synergid cell. The upper larger cell is called egg cell, and the lower two cell, they are called synergid cells. So again repeat the embryo sac. It is present in the center of ovule. It is consist by the following structure. First is the antipodal cell, second is the polar cell, third is the egg cell, and fourth is the synergid cell. The upper three cell, they are called antipodal cell. So total 3 cell antipodal cell, 1 polar cell, then 1 is the egg cell, and then 2 is the synergid cell. So it is total number of cell 3, 1, 4 and 3, 7. So 7 cell and 8 nucleus structure of embryo sac in this case. So it is embryo sac. Function of embryo sac. In embryo sac, the egg cell and then polar cell are very important part. Egg cell fuse with the first male nuclei or first male gamete and then develop into the zygote. And then polar nuclei, polar cell fuse with the second male gamete and then develop into the primary endosperm. These primary endosperm, which develop by the polar cell and the second male gamete, provide the nutrition to the seed and then embryo. So it is about embryo sac. And then last topic, which is micropyle. At the some region where the integument is absent, it is the region where integument is absent. This region is called micropyle. The region where the integument is absent, this region is called micropyle, and it is the region from where the pollen tube, these pollen tube enter and release 2 male gamete. So it is a region where 2 male gamete enter into the embryo sac. The region is called micropyle. So here the 2 integuments absent. So it is the different parts of ovule. Again repeat. First of all, it is angiosperm ovule. It is a part of female reproductive system. It is present in ovary. Clear? It is a one type of ovule which is called anatropous ovule. We will discuss other 5 different type of ovules. One of them is called anatropous ovules. Clear? In this anatropous ovules, the micropyle is just present opposite to the chalaza. It is the first condition. Now following total 9 parts of ovules, again repeat the funicle, hilum, inner integument, outer integument, nucellus, raphe, chalaza, then embryo sac, and then micropyle. Clear? And then function of these part already explained. So it is a structure of ovule in angiosperm plant. So first of all, it is about the subjective purpose topic. for the RBSc and CBSE student. Now for NEET student, some few questions. First of all, a hilum. Hilum is just a junction between the ovule and then funicle. Very important point. Hilum. It is a junction between the ovule and then ovarian ovule and the funicle. Clear? Next is the nutritive part in ovule, because it is the two nutritive main part. First is the nucellus. So nutritive part of ovule is nucellus. It is a nutritive part. So it is the second question which is important for NEET examination. Clear? Next is the embryo sac. What is the embryo sac? And other name of embryo sac. Embryo sac is called female gametophyte. It is female gametophyte. Clear? So it is the inner structure is called female gametophyte. It starts from here. Clear? It is a complete structure is called female gametophyte. Next, what is the egg apparatus? These are the two structures collectively called egg apparatus. So another very important question for NEET purpose, what is the egg apparatus? So these two structures are called egg apparatus. Next is, what is the meaning of 7 cell and 8 nucleus embryo sac? Meaning of 7 cell 8 nucleus embryo sac means total 8 cell in embryo sac but nucleus 8. So 1, 2, 3, 3 cell. So you can write 3C. 1C, then 1C and 2C. So 3 cell, 1, 4 cell, 5 cell, 2 7 cell. So total 7 cell and then 8 nucleus. 3, inner side 3, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So 8 nucleus stage is the female gametophyte and the embryo sac. Very important question for NEET. What is the 7 cell and 8 nucleus? Or they can ask the stage of embryo sac in angiosperm. It is a 7 cell and 8 stage. Clear? So it is a different term which is very important for NEET purpose. So thank you for watching my video. If it is useful for you, please subscribe the channel. I will provide all the topic related to the RBSc and CBSE systematically, not randomly. So thank you for watching my video.